So we're a bit late to the party, so we are a bit in a hurry to get ready for the first session, but everything good. We're gonna start switching this one out, go for a smaller one to get the right one. Let's go. So we're in an interesting situation. The sun is kind of shining, but the tarmac is quite wet at this point. So we are dividing between putting on the slicks or putting on the rain tires. I think actually it might be the slicks, because we will ruin the rain tires in, I think, 2 laps if the sun keeps shining like this.
As you saw, guys, probably the worst crash of my racing career. We lost the right rear wheel right when we went into the corner, and there was no chance to save it, so we ended up flying into the barrier. We were all good, no damages. Of course, a few battle scars to the kart, but nothing that we can't fix. Was the bolts on the rear hub that failed, so it sheared right off, and yeah, I was just a passenger after that. So yeah, let's fix the kart for tomorrow's sessions. But other than that, the car performed really well, so happy with that. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into some work clothes so I can get going fixing the kart. Let's go. helt annan.
Han är så jävla sugn.
Det är som att sätta sig en helt ny. Good morning guys and welcome to as I was saying, welcome to day 2 of the big event here down in Klippan in south of Sweden. The first day was quite challenging. We had quite a lot of issues with the kart, but we managed to sort those out and went out on the second to final session of the day. And as you saw, we had a really big crash. Unfortunately, we lost the right rear wheel, which ended up putting us right into the tire barrier. So very unfortunate. I'm a bit beaten up today, but we managed to fix the kart yesterday, and that is why we didn't manage to film everything, because we had so much things to do and a little time to be able to film. So, but we made it, and the kart is ready for today. The sun is shining, but the track is really wet. So we will go out on rain setup and rain tires. Well, let's go. Yeah, so the first session out this morning, really successful. We did, after the crash yesterday, we did some adjustment with the front end, and it really helped make the car much more smooth and predictable. So really good. And overall, a nice session. Of course, new rain tires on always helps. So I think there's some adjustment to do behind the wheel, but that's what we fight for. But yeah, good. Yep. Let's jump along for a quite good lap. Not perfect, but quite a good one.
big feet.
So there we have it, guys. The weekend is finished, and it's a weekend of mixed results, I must say. We had really bad luck in the beginning, a few errors, I must admit, but also some really bad luck with the fall off of the rear tire, which caused a lot more work than we wanted to have. But once we fixed all those issues, the Tony Kart Extreme performed even better than I would have hoped for. Of course, it's a new style of driving compared to the Vortex, which I competed with earlier. But yeah, super nice, and the engine is more powerful than I anticipated. Overall, a successful weekend, and I can't wait to come back and drive this kart again, and hopefully some proper races in the future. And yeah, I think it's safe to say that the next weekend we're gonna record and drive at the same time. We need to have someone behind the camera helping us out, because it's been really hectic trying to record and capture everything, as well as making sure that the kart is performing and everything is put together correctly. So it's been challenging. That's why we haven't recorded and captured everything yesterday and today, but we've done our best to get you guys along to see what's happened this weekend. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end, watching and following along for this weekend. Hope you enjoyed the footage, and as always, until next time, take care.